The Mary Celeste is perhaps one of the most intriguing stories in maritime history. The ship, found abandoned in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean in 1872, has since become a legend, captivating the curiosity of people across the globe. The ship was discovered floating aimlessly in the ocean, with no one on board and no explanation as to what had happened to its crew. The mystery has endured for over a century, with numerous theories and explanations put forward by historians, marine experts, and even novelists. Despite the countless attempts to solve the mystery, the Mary Celeste remains an enigma, an unsolved puzzle that continues to baffle people even to this day. The Mary Celeste was a brigantine, a type of two-masted sailing vessel, that was built in Nova Scotia, Canada, in 1861. The ship was initially christened the Amazon, but in 1868, it was sold to a new owner, who renamed it the Mary Celeste. The ship was primarily used for transporting goods across the Atlantic, and it had a reputation for being a reliable vessel. However, on November 7, 1872, the Mary Celeste departed from New York with a cargo of industrial alcohol bound for Genoa, Italy. It was the last journey of the Mary Celeste, and it would soon become the most famous. On December 4, 1872, the Dei Gracia, a Canadian brigantine, spotted the Mary Celeste drifting off the Azores Islands in the Atlantic Ocean. The Dei Gracia was captained by David Morehouse, who had known the Mary Celeste's captain, Benjamin Briggs, for years. Morehouse was shocked to find the Mary Celeste abandoned and adrift, with no sign of its crew. Despite the eerie silence on board, the ship was in perfect condition, with everything in its place, indicating that the crew had abandoned the ship in a hurry. The Mary Celeste's fate sparked an intense investigation, with many experts and historians trying to piece together what might have happened to the crew. The investigators were baffled by the lack of evidence, as there was no indication of foul play or piracy on board. The Mary Celeste's cargo was still intact, and the ship's logbook revealed that the crew had been keeping regular records until November 25, just 9 days before the ship was discovered. One of the most bizarre details of the Mary Celeste incident was the condition of the ship's lifeboat. The Dei Gracia found the lifeboat missing, and it was later found on the Mary Celeste's deck. The lifeboat was in good condition, and it showed no signs of damage, indicating that it had not been launched in an emergency. However, one of its 2 oars was missing, and there was a strange mark on the tub that appeared to be a cutlass. Theories about what happened to the Mary Celeste's crew abound, with some suggesting that they were attacked by pirates or mutineers, while others claimed that they were victims of a waterspout or seaquake. Some even speculated that the crew had simply abandoned the ship due to personal or financial problems. One theory that gained significant traction was that the crew might have suffered from alcohol poisoning due to the cargo on board. The Mary Celeste's cargo was industrial alcohol, which is highly toxic and can cause hallucinations, delirium, and even death. Some experts suggested that the crew might have been exposed to fumes from the alcohol, which led them to become disoriented and delirious, causing them to abandon the ship. Another theory proposed that the crew might have been scared off by a possible explosion on board the Mary Celeste. At the time, there were reports of explosive cargo on board the ship, which could have been accidentally ignited, causing the crew to flee in panic. However, investigations revealed no evidence of an explosion or a fire on board the ship. The most popular explanation for the Mary Celeste's abandonment is that the crew encountered severe weather conditions, which led them to abandon the ship. It is believed that the crew might have mistaken a minor leak or malfunction for a major disaster, causing them to panic and flee in the lifeboat. Some experts have suggested that the crew might have even hallucinated or experienced a mental breakdown due to the stress of the journey. Despite the numerous theories and explanations put forward over the last century, there is still no conclusive answer to what happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste. The mystery of the ship's abandonment has captured the imaginations of people across the world, becoming a symbol of the inexplicable and the unexplained. The story of the Mary Celeste has inspired countless retellings, adaptations, becoming a part of popular culture. In conclusion, the mystery of the Mary Celeste remains one of the most intriguing and unsolved puzzles in maritime history. The ship's abandonment, with no sign of its crew, has puzzled historians and experts for over a century, with countless theories and explanations attempting to unravel the mystery. Despite the ongoing investigation, the Mary Celeste remains an enigma, an unsolved puzzle that continues to baffle people even to this day. The story of the Mary Celeste is a testament to the enduring power of mystery and the fascination of the unexplained.